What's up, everybody? I'm Brian from I Want Tesla. I had someone on Facebook suggest with the new update 48.12, now that we have the camper mode, or you can leave the climate control on, how much power would you lose overnight if you left the climate control on in cold temperatures? Tonight it's supposed to drop down to 28 degrees or so. I've got a digital thermometer that has an outdoor reader, and this one will read the inside. So I've been testing this. I just bought this, so it'll test the outdoor temperature. I have it sitting outside, so it's going up a little bit right now, but it also tells the high and the low, which is really cool. So, and it also tells the interior temperature. So I'm gonna take the Model 3, I'm gonna put it outside. Right now the temperature is 37 degrees, and we're gonna see how much it actually drops. I'm gonna set up a time lapse on this inside the car. I'm gonna set the other thing up outside the car. I'm gonna pull the batteries out so it resets everything. Hopefully there's enough light out so we can see this. I'm gonna turn the light on outside here and just let it sit overnight. I've got the car charged up to 90%, so we're gonna see what how low it actually goes. Let me show you. I charged the car to 90%. You can see it's still on the charger. It's still in my garage. And I'm just gonna pull it straight out of the garage and set the time lapse up somewhere. I haven't figured that out yet. Got a battery for the GoPro, an additional battery pack for the GoPro so it can sit there and hopefully go all night long. And then I'll just do a time lapse over all that. That way we can watch the temperature drop on the digital thermometer, see what the highs and lows are, which is really cool. And here it's gonna be nice and toasty. Outside it's gonna be cold. And how much do you think it's gonna lose? You know, I think we're at 90%. It is probably, by the time I do it, it's about 9. It's going to be probably 9 o'clock by the time I get everything set up. 9 o'clock at night on Christmas Eve, actually. So Merry Christmas, everyone. I think by the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, so almost 12 hours. The sun will be up by 8 o'clock in the morning. My kids will probably be already up wanting to open up their gifts. We'll see how much we've lost. I'm going to set it to 68 degrees. I think by the time I get there in the morning, we're going to be down to 40%. It's my guess. But I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. So I'm going to get it all set up, and I'll show you the setup once I'm done, and then I'm just going to let it sit. Not much else to do on my end here. So, but I got to get set up first. All right, it's hard to see, but I took this and took the batteries out so it would reset. So it is recalculating everything. I took you can't really see it, but I put the outside temperature thing outside of the car right now. I'm going to actually move it because it's right on top of the glass. I just have to figure out where to put this, where I can set up the GoPro and be able to get some light on it. That's going to be more difficult than I thought. Good morning and Merry Christmas. So Bob's been outside all night. It is now 9:50. It's a little past 12 hours that he's been outside with the heat on, or the keep climate on. So we're gonna go check out what happened. Now you can kind of see the setup. Hopefully it was still taking pictures. We're gonna turn all this off. So last night, well, right now it's 37 degrees outside. In the car, it's 74 degrees, probably because the sun was on the dash there. But it got as low as 26 degrees and as high as 54 last night outside. It's probably because I reset the temperature last night. And you can see we dropped from 90% to 52%. So that's pretty crazy. I started the car at 90%, I pulled it outside, hooked everything up. Before I was done, we were already down to 89%. So right now we're down to 52% after letting the climate control sit for 12 and a half hours, really. Almost lost half the battery in overnight. So if you left the car sit out for an entire day and you forgot about this, you would get down to the 20% where it would shut off, because the keep climate control on will keep the temperature, that temperature, until the car reaches 20% battery, and then it'll turn off. So if 12 hours at this temperature, you know, obviously if it was a little warmer last night, it wouldn't be as bad. It wouldn't use as much battery. So hope you enjoyed the video. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Thank you for a wonderful year. If you're still looking for a Tesla, looks like Tesla this morning extended the referral program to March 11th. We added some extra things to it. Haven't read the whole article yet, so I don't know exactly what the program is about. But if you're looking for a Tesla, please use my referral code. It's down below. It's also Karen7537. It helps out the channel tremendously. Stay awesome, stay positive, and Merry Christmas.